Now then, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft 1.14.4, all the mods for with Nemsun. How you doing? Today, I wanted to show off what we finished up from last episode. If you didn't watch last episode, go and watch last episode first. This mining complex is now looking super cool. I'm really pleased. It's all finished up and it's all in working order now. So the things that we did last week, or last episode, should I say, not last week. The things we did last episode, which feels like last week because it feels like a long time ago. We had all of our storage drawers hooked up to a network, a storage network. So everything that I get from mining, I can come along and dump into one of these tables, one of these places, and it will get put away in the correct spaces in the drawers, right? So if I've got a nickel ore, I can shift-click a nickel ore into the thing and bang, it's gone back into there, right? We take the ores out of there and put them into this first crusher, and this crusher then crushes them down into these chunks, and these chunks then get taken and put into here, and the chunks get turned into dust. A little coal generator gives these two crushers power. Dust comes over here, so any dust that gets put into the system, I could take dust out, put dust back, and it will appear in the system where it's supposed to be, because they're all locked drawers. Very instantaneous as well, very, very good. This then cooks the dust into ingots. The ingots then get taken out and put into ingot storage. The vanilla ingots that we're using right now are these two over here. They're in. And I've put a lot of upgrades so that we can get lots and lots and lots and lots of it all in there and process. And that's powered by a coal generator. Then we've got all of the non-vanilla ores that get made into ingots as well. And these have no use in-game at the minute. So there's no need for them. It's just a case of processing them and putting them away. And then this smelter here has all of the other options, like all of the alloys, because it's an alloy smelter, and then all those alloys are going to go into there. And on this side, anything loose will just get put away where it's supposed to go as it gets pulled out from anywhere. See last episode to see how all of this storage network works and sets itself up and all that kind of stuff, but as you can see, it's all running smoothly now. The final bit at the end here, I set up a furnace for cobblestone into smooth stone, and I set up a furnace for sand into glass. So when I run out of sand, clearly I've run out of sand because that's not on at the minute making glass, I will take some gravel and crush it into sand, and I'm planning on doing that just upstairs. So there'll be like an extra machine plant here. So there'll be a furnace, a coal generator and a crusher up here that will be crushing or exporting gravel into the crusher. The crusher will then make sand, which will be imported back into the system, and then we will have a large amount of sand. I can also crush cobble into gravel, crush gravel into sand. It's that kind of method, so I can do that upstairs out the way, and then this is just about the cooking of those two particular block types and storing those block types in here. Right, all looking good, all looking excellent. Okay, upstairs then, we've got another thing that I've been working on. I've been working on trying to get that storage network upstairs where I need it the most. And there's a few other little bits and pieces that I want to achieve today's episode that revolve around, well, storage, I suppose. So we're doing a little bit more storage here. So let's start here. So up here in the main room for the farm right now, we have our bed, and I brought up a storage network request table, which means that I can access all the things down there all from one place here, right? Which is great. Now, you can't put away stuff that hasn't got a storage location. You can't put anything away that if it hasn't got a storage location, you can't put it away, because it needs to have an actual drawer that's a storage location, which means that I can put away the bulk stock of things, and everything else has to carry on being in drawers or in chests and things. And I've got all this farming that I've been doing. I set up those two quarries, and now I've sorted those two quarries out so that we've got ready for the next farm. So I'll be able to build another couple of farms, maybe tree farms, I don't know. Build a couple of tree farms and have access to their goodies underneath. But what we want is that all of the produce from those 2 tree farms to come and store somewhere, right? And I figured we would have a little storage area down here for all of the farming AFK stuff. So we've got the 2 tree farms. We've got this oak tree farm. We've got this spruce and acacia at the minute. And we're going to have 2 more here. So it's all set up ready. Had the turtles help me dig it all out. And the Builders 1 from Direwolf 20's mod to change all of it up to that. And I put a little layer out here. So we're all sorted, yeah? And under this section, we should be, under the AFK fishing area. So I'm going to have the AFK fishing stuff come down and into a storage in here as well. But for starters, I'm going to have some drawers over this side that would work nicely with this section here. So each one of these we're going to need to import into the system. So let's begin with that. Ready. So we're going to import from that chest there, and then we're going to use a ton of network cables to bring that across and towards our request table, so we end up getting it in the right place. Same here. This is going to be another input or import, ready to bring all of that into its storage location over here. And I feel like I should knock this back. It's only 3 blocks out, and this little corridor that I made ages ago is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I could still have that and still set it up that way. But yeah, I wanted to do that. I don't know if I can. Let's get the storage network that we've already got in the right place first. So if I break this very subtly with a spade, there we go, and then bring that out this way, I should end up getting through this bit here. Yeah, at the right place. There we go. Oh, don't mind if I do. Yeah, this is another reason why I should probably take this bit and pull it apart. So, okay, we can bring this straight across out here. I will tidy this all up at a later date. I'll probably knock the whole thing back a bit so it's only just poking out the wall. And then run this across here so it ends up being part of the storage network. Okay. Now, at the moment, there are no network locations for any of the items in the storage network. So these will not import anything. While there's nowhere to put it, they won't do it. Okay, we're going to need a location for that, a location for that. Let's put those in, and a location for sticks. Let's put those in. And on this other one, we're going to need locations for acacia wood, sticks, and there's going to be saplings in there at some point as well. But we don't have to worry about that just yet. We're just going to have a storage drawer, right, hooked up with not an export but a link cable. So this storage drawer we'll put, well, I'll put it here for now, okay, just so we can visualize it all, and we'll put a link cable into it. So now it is linked to the network. The storage drawers then can connect to all the other drawers. So 1, 2, 3, yeah, like that. Oh look, it's already trying because I haven't locked it. So we've got those 2 wood types. We can have the spruce there. We can take this out of there, and sticks was the other thing. So let's put sticks in. I want the stick somewhere different actually. So let's have this back. Bring it back, bring it back, bring it back, back. So I don't really need any more than that, do I? Yeah, it's going to be a terrible idea putting all these on. Because all it's going to do is going to take everything and put it in the newest location on the network instead of the closest for some reason. Or maybe it's full at the moment. The network location for that is full right now. So we'll just do that for now, okay? And that should now mean that all this stuff is being imported from these. Yeah, as you can see, it's not a speedy process. It's doing it, what, 4 at a time? But that'll be more than enough to keep up with the turtles. The turtles will do a round or 2 and farm it all up. And then they'll dump it all in the chest. And then slowly but surely, it will filter back out into these drawers. And I just need to make a nice looking little storage network for all of the different types of wood and things that I'm going to be farming from all my AFK farms. Same will happen. I will link up, I'll do some storage drawers around here for everything we get from the AFK fishing farm, and I'll link that across that way as well, in exactly the same manner with storage drawers. And that will then lead it to be that I can access from any of these, from the ones downstairs and this one here, and access all of that stock. So all of the acacia logs, all the spruce logs, all the spruce saplings, it'll be all of the sticks and everything. So now I can take sticks out like so and make as many redstone torches as I want. It'll just use it directly from there. But I can't throw the redstone torches back into it. I can throw anything that's in the system into the system, if there's space for it, of course. So there's no space for that lead ore chunks at the minute. The lead ore chunks is currently on 256. It's max amount, but that can go back into its recipes over there. So as these things get processed, of course, then these things will work a lot better. But for right now, that's good, isn't it? That's working. Yeah, I like it. The next problem that I've encountered that I want to fix down here, when I do go mining, when I do go somewhere, right? My inventory gets filled up very, very quickly. I get a very, very full inventory very, very quick, full of mining goods and bits and pieces. And then having to run all the way back here just to empty out my inventory, is a bit of a pain. And then run all the way back out, because the further I mine away, the further it is to run back to drop everything off every time. So I need a kind of like a delivery system, a method for delivering stuff back. And I'm not sure that there's any ender chests at the minute. Ender chest, we've got an ender chest. We've also got an ender sack from Cyclic, and we've got ender bags as a thing. Now I'm not sure if ender bags just access my ender chest, or whether or not I can pull things out of an ender chest at one end or the other and send things around. I don't think that's a good plan, because there's going to be other mods coming out a bit later on. But having an ender chest and an ender sack that accesses it is portable. It's good to keep all of my stuff in, and I can also create ender bags to see if that works better as well with a bit of wool and string. So it's all very good, all stuff that I can get done. I just need to head on over back to spawn and then sort it all out. Alright, so there's a few things that I'm going to need to get from the nether in order to make this work. Now, I'm pretty sure we found a fortress. I thought we saw a fortress. I'm pretty sure we saw a fortress. I hope we saw a fortress. I need some blaze powder in order to make Eyes of Ender, in order to make an ender chest, in order to make all of that work. I can't really do anything without ender pearls as well, and all of that exists inside the nether, doesn't it? We end up with endermen in the nether these days. We've also got ourselves yeah, ghosts in the nether, it seems, as well. We've got pigmen, we've got endermen, and we've got, well, gas, but I don't really care about the gas. We've got lots of things in here that there we go, there's an enderman. So now we can attract an enderman. Let's try. Oh. This guy's gonna get me. You come over here. I'll fight both of them at the same time here. Got ya. Got ya. Got ya. Got ya. Yes, got ya. And got that first ender pearl. Where did the gas go? Okay, well, gas departed. Never mind. Well, I got my first ender pearl. That's at least the one that I need for the first ender pouch. Let's see if we can get another one while we're out here. And I really want to find, really want to find myself a fortress so I can get some blaze. Maybe some magma cubes as well would be nice, because there's a thing in Cyclic that requires that. Oh, that didn't work, did it? Okay, well, we'll just ignore you. You're going to miss me regardless, aren't you? Yeah? Really? That's missing every time? Yeah, get back out there. I ain't scared of no ghasts. Not these days, anyway. I used to be. Like, everything was dead against ghasts. I didn't come to the nether without any way of taking out the gas. When you got this much space, I don't mind so much. Aha! And there we go. We've got what we need. We've got what we're looking for. We've got all the things we're looking for. Alright, I've got to make a way over there, though. Against the gas and the like. It's going to take a little bit of ingenuity. Thank you. And bounce. Bounce, 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 bounce. No? You're not even there, are you? Oh, I got you. You're okay. Just a little bit of lag. There we go. So we got the first one of those. Excellent. Awesome. Right, so now we're cooking. So there's this thing over here, which is the ender chest, which requires 1 eye of ender and some obsidian, with some leather and a couple of ender pearls. So we still need a bit more of that. But this crystallized amber requires some of those magma creams and fire charges. Fire charges I can make anyway. And bone blocks and redstone, we've all got access to that already as well. So what I need to do is very carefully build my way across to that fortress. Now, do I do it from up there across there, or do I get it from down here across there? If I go at lava lake level and a gas comes along, it's just going to blast me. At the same point though, if I do it higher up, then I'm just going to fall to my death. Well, I think I should probably just go straight out from here, this ledge over here, and see where that goes. Maybe I can build myself a little tunnel across there at the right height. Maybe I should get Direwolf's building tool first. Okay, well, that kind of works. It's pretty good at building, that's for sure. It builds away from me, though. Don't know if that's a good thing, though. I think there's another setting on it. It's a builder's thing. I'm just making sure that I don't bump into anything as I'm going around very carefully, because idiots like this. So we've got the horizontal column, range 15, and place on top. I can do place on top. I can do undos. Yes. Surface. Build to me. That's it. Okay. Build to me. So I can have this set up so it'll build to me from there, like so. And have 5 wide there. That looks good. And basically have a setup where I can walk underneath it. Like so. And then nothing can hurt me while I'm walking underneath it, can it? Okay, yeah, that works. And then if I come down here and build to me from out here. That's a 3 wide. Then I can go there with that one, and there with that one, and I could just leave that so I can see. That won't be too bad. I'm glad that does that though. Yeah, I can build that out like so, and just have it build out like that to me, and walk back a little bit more. Make a nice little corridor that nothing can really destroy, because gas can't destroy these blocks. So the block of choice can't be destroyed, and they can't do anything to blow me up. Yeah, basically. And then I can remove these few and do the same here. Right, so when I'm on this piece here, I'm fairly well protected. And then I can see gas and I can shoot gas, but if they shoot me, they don't really do anything at me. They can just hit this side over here. That's it. And I can break my way through here and dig a little walkway up into the place. Whoa. Into this place. Good job. Excellent. I like it. Alright, so now let's go and explore. We go up 1 or 2. I've got to be careful that I don't have stuff falling in on me, because you know how it is. There's bound to be with a skeleton or something close by. Yeah, that looks nice and safe there. So we'll put a light there. There shouldn't be anything to worry about spawning up there, but just to be on the safe side, we will make this a little bit more secure looking. Uh-oh. Where was you? Where was you? Where were you? I don't care. I don't care where you are. Go wherever you want. Alright, so now to find some blazes. A blaze spawner if possible. And hopefully not too many wither skeletons, because I'm not really set up for wither skeleton farming right now. Hey, thanks. Is that yours? Oh, look at all the diamonds. Well, I don't mind if I do. I don't want the golden sword, though. You can keep that. But diamonds, I'll have them. And this just goes off and away. I know that there are some more in that section over there. This could be a way for me to dig down into that section and connect the two. That would work. But right now I'm on a quick quest. I'm on a quick and simple quest. Let's quickly check this way. Another dead end, yeah. I mean, stuff will spawn in here regardless of where I come at it from. There's some... Oh, yeah. This is the sort of stuff I wanted as well, remember? I wanted to get some of this so I could grow some nether wart and do that kind of stuff. That's good. It's all very, very quiet. Possibly too quiet. Not seeing anything. I saw some blazes from the other side. I saw blazes, so I know the blazes exist around here. They're probably a layer higher up, aren't they? Well, there's another chest there. This little fortress area here, yeah. They're normally in the higher up reaches, aren't they? Oh, well, there's a wither. They're spawning on top of it. That'll be why they're spawning in here. It's quite a good place because there's so much lava already around. It wouldn't take much to make this into a very good place for us. Diamond horse armor. Excellent. A little bit of gold. Another saddle is important. And, well, I'm always going to need more iron. So that's a good idea. And then I'm kind of stuck on the sides here. There's a skeleton walking around in there. I haven't seen a blaze spawning yet. It's probably up there. Okay, let's explore a little bit more and see if I can figure out the layout a little bit better. We haven't been this way. So we've got another little section here. Yeah, nothing. Another area going down that way, probably to nothing. This way, again, to nothing. Nothing and nobody. Whoa! That made me jump. I knew you were coming down the stairs as well. I saw you from around the corner. Yeah, and... Any more for any more? Some more gold armor for horses. Very good. And another skeleton. Excellent. More skeletons and wither skeletons. We like that. That's fine. And there's blazes. Okay, so... What do we have at the top here? There's going to be a blaze section there, isn't it? Alright. Get ready. Get ready for this. Yes, it is a blaze area. Okay, can I do this? And make it secure from here with a building wand? I'm guessing that I can. Okay, can I do it from there? From there, from there. Yeah, I can. I can do this. Ow. Okay, me standing in fire, not a good plan. Stop it. Uh-oh. I only need a couple of blazes. I don't need to be burning to death, though. I only need a couple of blazes. Did we get it? Did we get it? Did we get it? Did we get it? Right, I'm here. I'm safe. Let's put a thing here so that no wither skeletons can pop in behind me. We'll make it so that it's a fairly simple doorway as well. So that I'll be able to get in and out when I need to. Right, so we're looking okay. We're looking okay. I just need to calm myself, get myself ready, and go in at it. Did I get that one blaze? I haven't even got that one blaze yet, have I? Okay. Okay, bring it down, bring it down, bring it down, bring it down. Uh-huh. Okay. Well, having the builder's wand is pretty good at helping me out do this sort of stuff. And then when I get into it like this, I can actually attack them without them getting me. Which is perfect. So, yeah, we'll just finish this bit off around here. Just to be safe. I'll probably come back and do it a little bit neater when I'm not in a rush making a video. But yeah, for now, that's not too bad. That's just so nothing can come in behind me. And nothing can get me from here. Now, there's ways of switching these things off to turn them into spawners as well. But right now, I'm not worried about that. I just want them to come and get me. Come and get me. Come and get me. Come over here. Yes. And more yeses. Thank you. But still no blaze. Still no blaze rod. Okay. Right. Well, let's get ourselves a little bit closer. I know this is dangerous, but we can do this. Okay, so when they're hostile, they float up. When they're not hostile, they drop down. It's as simple as that. If I can make this spawn farm work better, it'll be that I can stop them spawning anywhere but inside a certain area where I can just run along and hit their legs. That would be a very simple spawn farm. But I know now that I've got a couple of blaze rods, so therefore I've got the first few that I need to make the ender pearl, to make the chest. So I can make an ender chest, that's first. And then I've got another 2 ender pearls to get. And that's the chest there, so I need 2 chests. Okay, well the nether has never been fun. And wandering around it for ages is not my ideal thing, but we did it, we did it, we did it. Couple of ender chests, nice vanilla recipe, all sorted. An ender sack, which is from Cyclic, requires this kind of crystallized amber and an ender chest. So an ender bag would be a lot cheaper, right? So I'm going to test that out first. An ender bag. So we should have an ender chest and an ender bag. So let's put the ender chest down somewhere where I'm going to keep it, because as I recall, oh, we better sleep. Yeah, as I recall, you cannot move an ender chest without silk touch. So we don't want that to happen, do we? So we're going to get out of there. Ender chest somewhere in the region of here. Why not? Yeah, it's a good idea. It's kind of, I will move it eventually, but that's good for now because that's next to me stuff. Okay, so if I put my building gadget in there, right? It's clearly that's my building gadget. Can I open it with that? No. Okay, so this bag clearly is just a big bag of stuff. And I believe I can make this again, and it will link to the same bag. So yeah, I could make it again and link to the same bag. I'm not going to, but I could, right? And then the other thing that we wanted was this cyclic one, the cyclic ender bag, which requires me to make this thing, which I get 3 of those. And then, boom. Oh no, of course I need another. Oh, I need another one. Ender pearl, and do I have the blaze? Do I have the blaze? I've got some of that, yeah. 8. 8 of that, 1 of those. Yes, I can make another one. Whew. I thought for a second there that I had messed up completely. But no, I'm good to go. There we go, right, that. And then we go with this and that. Okay, so an ender sack, portable ender pouch, yeah, should open up that ender chest. Okay. So now I've got 2 modes of transport here, right? So I can now take ender chests and put in tools and things that are important to me that I don't really want to lose. And if I did, if I had them in my inventory, they just take up too much space. It's like a whole new inventory full of my equipment, which is basically this kind of stuff, which I've been keeping back in here because there never seems to be enough space in my inventory. So there's all that kind of stuff now, so I can throw that all in there and take it out as required. Yeah, that's good, I like. And then I've got this, which can just basically carry a ton of stuff till I get back to some place and then I can empty it all out into a system, a storage system of some kind, which is also going to be great. There you go, excellent. I actually thought there'd be a lot more struggle in that, but the nether seems to be tame in comparison. Or maybe it's just I'm not so scared in the nether anymore. I used to be a scaredy nether kind of person. Always running around the nether like I'm on hardcore mode and I'm going to die if I get touched by anything. But no, it's good. I've managed to collect everything I needed from the nether to make the ender chests and the ender pouch, so that now the two are linked together very nicely. There's all the different colours of ender bags that I could go into as well if I wanted different ender bags for different things, and I might end up with 2 or 3 different ender bags. I could probably put the ender bag in the ender chest. Yes, I can. So I could put multiple ender bags inside the ender chest, very similar to shurker boxes, where you could take lots and lots of different things around with you wherever you go, all in this one handy little chest. My ender chest. Alright then, thank you all very, very much for watching today's episode. I'm off for the weekend now, so I'll see you with another episode on Monday. Thank you all very much. Don't forget to like, subscribe, click the notification bell, and I will see you in the next episode of Minecraft. Goodbye.